The Tribuni militum consulari potestate, in English commonly also consular tribunes, were tribunes elected with consular power during the so-called conflict of the orders in the Roman Republic, starting in 444 BC and then continuously from 408 BC to 394 BC and again from 391 BC to 367 BC. Origin and dissolution of the office. According to the histories of Livy and Dionysius of Halicarnassus, the magistracy of the Tribuni militum consulari potestate was created during the conflict of the orders, along with the magistracy of the censor, in order to give the plebeian order access to higher levels of government without having to reform the office of consul. Plebeians could be elected to the office of consular tribune. The choice whether a collegium of consular tribunes or consuls were to be elected for a given year was made by senatus consultum, thereby accounting for the periods of either office interspersed with the other. The number of consular tribunes varied from 2 to 6, and because they were considered colleagues of the two censors, there is sometimes mention of the 8 tribunes. Modern scholars now believe, however, that the creation of the consular tribunes was due to the changing military and administrative requirements of the expanding Roman state. In the beginning, during the 440s, the consular tribunes, elected from the 3 ancient tribes of the Titienses, Ramnenses, and Luceris, were part of an overall redesign of the military structure of the Roman state to maximize military efficiency, which included the creation of the censorship and the quaestorship. Originally patrician office holders, they were referred to as military tribunes, and were responsible for leading the armies into battle. It was only much later that they were given the anachronistic addition of with consular power, in an attempt to distinguish them from the military tribunes who were the legionary officers of the Middle and Late Republic. The tribunes, like their consular predecessors, exercised consular imperium, indicating they must have been elected by the comitia centuriata, and that the current needs of the state could not be served by the previous consular system. From their initial number of 3, the consular tribunes were increased to 4 for the first time in 426 BC in response to the military situation which saw the Roman state capture and annex Fidenae. Then in 405 BC, the number of consular tribunes was increased to 6 for the first time, and after that, apart from the very occasional year in which 8 or 10 consular tribunes are recorded, the Roman state was led by 6 consular tribunes for almost every year down to the dissolution of the office and the reintroduction of the consulship. In 366 BC, the increase was due to the need for the consular tribunes to not only handle the military affairs of Rome, but also the administrative needs of the city as well. According to Livy, the practice of electing consular tribunes came to a definitive end in 366 BC, when the Lex Licinius Exter took effect, allowing the plebeian order access to the office of consul. Modern understanding of this process interprets the change to one where Rome's position in Latium had become sufficiently secure to allow the urban duties of the consular tribunes to be discharged by other office holders with different levels of imperium. Thus the reorganization of the Roman state in 367 BC saw the replacement of the 6 consular tribunes with 5 officials with distinct functions. The head of state became the 2 consuls, who would wage Rome's wars and led the Senate's deliberations. In addition, there was 1 praetor who would oversee lawsuits in the city, while 2 curula would undertake all other administrative duties within the city, such as the organization and holding of public games and overseeing and controlling the markets in Rome. Consular tribunes by year, presented by Varronian chronology. For more information on deciphering early Roman names, see Roman names. 444 BCA, Sempronius Atratinus, T. Attilius Luscus, T. Cloelius Siculus. 438 BC Mam. Aemilius Mamercinus, L. Quinctius Cincinnatus, L. Lulius Ialus. 434 BC Sir. Cornelius Cossus. M. Manlius Capitolinus. Q. Sulpicius Camerinus Praetextatus. 433 BC. M. Fabius Viburnus. M. Folius Flaccinator. L. Sergius Fidenus. 432 BC. L. Pinarius Mamercinus. L. Furius Medullinus. Sp. Postumius Albus Redulensis. 426 BCT. Quinctius Pinus Cincinnatus. C. Furius Pacellus Fusus. M. Postumius Albinus Redulensis. A. Cornelius Cossus. 425 BCA. Sempronius Atratinus. L. Quinctius Cincinnatus. L. Furius Medullinus. L. Horatius Babatus. 424 BC. Ap. Claudius Crassus. Sp. Naucius Rutilus. L. Sergius Fidenus. Sex. Lulius Ialus. 422 BC. L. Manlius Capitolinus. Q. Antonius Merenda. L. Papirius Mugellanus. 420 BC. L. Quinctius Cincinnatus. L. Furius Medullinus. M. Manlius Vulsa. A. Sempronius Atratinus. 419 BC. Agrippa Menenius Lanatus. P. Lucretius Tricipitinus. Sp. Naucius Rutilus. C. Servilius Axilla. 418 BC. L. Sergius Fidenus. M. Papirius Mugellanus. C. Servilius Axilla. 417 BC. P. Lucretius Tricipitinus. Agrippa Menenius Lanatus. C. Servilius Axilla. Sp. Rutilius Crassus. 416 BCA. Sempronius Atratinus. M. Papirius Mugellanus. Q. Fabius Viburnus. Sp. Naucius Rutilus. 415 BCP. Cornelius Cossus. C. Valerius Potitus Volusus. N. Fabius Viburnus. Q. Quinctius Cincinnatus. 414 BCCN. Cornelius Cossus. L. Valerius Potitus. Q. Fabius Viburnus. P. Postumius Albinus Redulensis. 408 BCC. Lulius Ialus. P. Cornelius Cossus. C. Servilius Ahala. 407 BC. L. Furius Medullinus. C. Valerius Potitus Volusus. N. Fabius Viburnus. C. Servilius Ahala. 406 BCP. Cornelius Rutilus Cossus. Cn. Cornelius Cossus. N. Fabius Ambustus. L. Valerius Potitus. 405 BCT. Quinctius Capitolinus Babatus. Q. Quinctius Cincinnatus. C. Lulius Ialus. A. Manlius Vulsa Capitolinus. L. Furius Medullinus. M. Aemilius Mamercinus. 404 BCC. Valerius Potitus Volusus. M. Sergius Fidenus. P. Cornelius Malaginensis. Cn. Cornelius Cossus. K. Fabius Ambustus. Sp. Naucius Rutilus. 403 BCM. Aemilius Mamercinus. L. Valerius Potitus. Ap. Claudius Crassus in Regilenesis. M. Quinctilius Varus. L. Lulius Ialus. M. Furius Fusus. M. Postumius Albinus Redulensis. M. Postumius. 402 BCC. Servilius Ahala. Q. Servilius Fidenus. L. Virginius Tricostus Escalinus. Q. Sulpicius Camerinus Cornutus. A. Manlius Vulsa Capitolinus. M. Sergius Fidenus. 401 BCL. Valerius Potitus. M. Furius Camillus. M. Aemilius Mamercinus. Cn. Cornelius Cossus. K. Fabius Ambustus. L. Lulius Ialus. 400 BCP. Licinius Calvus Escalinus. P. Manlius Vulsa. L. Titanus Pancersaccus. P. Melius Capitolinus. S.P. Furius Medullinus. L. Publilius Philovolscus. 399 BC CN. Genucius Augurinus. L. Attilius Priscus. M. Pomponius Rufus. C. Dulius Longus. M. Veturius Crassus Sicuranus. Valero Publilius Philo. 398 BCL. Valerius Potitus. M. Valerius Lactucinus Maximus. M. Furius Camillus. L. Furius Medullinus. Q. Servilius Fidenus. Q. Sulpicius Camerinus Cornutus. 397 BCL. Lulius Ialus. L. Furius Medullinus. L. Sergius Fidenus. A. Postumius Albinus Regilensis. P. Cornelius Malaginensis. A. Manlius Vulsa Capitolinus. 396 BCL. Titanus Pancersaccus. P. Licinius Calvus Escalinus. P. Melius Capitolinus. Q. Manlius Vulsa Capitolinus. Cn. Genucius Augurinus. L. Attilius Priscus. 395 BCP. Cornelius Cossus. P. Cornelius Scipio. K. Fabius Ambustus. L. Furius Medullinus. Q. Servilius Fidenus. M. Valerius Lactucinus Maximus. 394 BCM. Furius Camillus. L. Furius Medullinus. C. Aemilius Mamercinus. L. Valerius Publicola. S.P. Postumius Albinus Regilensis. P. Cornelius. 391 BCL. Lucretius Tricipitinus Flavus. Sir. Sulpicius Camerinus. L. Aemilius Mamercinus. L. Furius Medullinus. Agrippa Furius Fusus. C. Aemilius Mamercinus. 390 BCQ. Fabius Ambustus. K. Fabius Ambustus. N. Fabius Ambustus. Q. Sulpicius Longus. Q. Servilius Fidenus. P. Cornelius Malaginensis. 389 BCL. Valerius Publicola. L. Virginius Tricostus. P. Cornelius. A. Manlius Capitolinus. L. Aemilius Mamercinus. L. Postumius Albinus Regilensis. 388 BCT. Quinctius Cincinnatus Capitolinus. Q. Servilius Fidenus. L. Lulius Ialus. L. Aquilius Corvus. L. Lucretius Flavus Tricipitinus. Sir. Sulpicius Rufus. 387 BCL. Papirius Cursor. Cn. Sergius Fidenus Coxa. L. Aemilius Mamercinus. Licinus Manentius Lanatus. L. Valerius Publicola. L. Cornelius. 386 BCM. Furius Camillus. Sir. Cornelius Malaginensis. Q. Servilius Fidenus. L. Quinctius Cincinnatus. L. Horatius Pulvillus. P. Valerius Potitus Publicola. 385 BCA. Manlius Capitolinus. P. Cornelius. T. Quinctius Cincinnatus Capitolinus. L. Quinctius Cincinnatus Capitolinus. L. Papirius Cursor. Cn. Sergius Fidenus Coxa. 384 BC. Sir. Cornelius Malaginensis. P. Valerius Potitus Publicola. M. Furius Camillus. Sir. Sulpicius Rufus. C. Papirius Crassus. T. Quinctius Cincinnatus Capitolinus. 383 BCL. Valerius Publicola. A. Manlius Capitolinus. Sir. Sulpicius Rufus. L. Lucretius Flavus Tricipitinus. L. Aemilius Mamercinus. M. Trebonius. 382 BCSP. Papirius Crassus. L. Papirius Mugellanus. Sir. Cornelius Malaginensis. Q. Servilius Fidenus. C. Sulpicius Camerinus. L. Aemilius Mamercinus, 381 BC. M. Furius Camillus. A. Postumius Albinus Regilensis. L. Postumius Albinus Regilensis. L. Furius Medullinus. L. Lucretius Tricipitinus Flavus. M. Fabius Ambustus, 380 BC. L. Valerius Publicola. P. Valerius Potitus Publicola. Sir. Cornelius Malloginensis. Licinus Manentius Lanatus. C. Sulpicius Peticus. L. Aemilius Mamercinus. Cn. Sergius Fidenus Coxa. T. Papirius Crassus. L. Papirius Mugellanus, 379 BCP. Manlius Capitolinus. C. Manlius. L. Lulius Ialus. C. Sextilius. M. Albinius. L. Anticius, 378 BC. Sp. Furius. Q. Servilius Fidenus. Licinus Menenius Lanatus. P. Cloelius Siculus. M. Horatius. L. Gegonius Masserinus, 377 BC. L. Aemilius Mamercinus. P. Valerius Potitus Publicola. C. Veturius Crassus Sicuranus. Sir. Sulpicius Rufus. L. Quinctius Cincinnatus. C. Quinctius Cincinnatus, 376 BC. L. Papirius Mugellanus. Licinus Menenius Lanatus. Sir. Cornelius Malloginensis. Sir. Sulpicius Praetextatus, 370 BC. L. Furius Medullinus. A. Manlius Capitolinus. Sir. Sulpicius Praetextatus. Sir. Cornelius Malloginensis. P. Valerius Potitus Publicola. C. Valerius Potitus, 369 BC. Q. Servilius Fidenus. C. Veturius Crassus Sicuranus. A. Cornelius Cossus. M. Cornelius Malloginensis. Q. Quinctius Cincinnatus. M. Fabius Ambustus, 368 BCT. Quinctius Cincinnatus Capitolinus. Sir. Cornelius Malloginensis. Sir. Sulpicius Praetextatus. Sp. Servilius Structus. L. Papirius Crassus. L. Veturius Crassus Sicuranus, 367 BCA. Cornelius Cossus. M. Cornelius Malloginensis. M. Gegonius Masserinus. P. Manlius Capitolinus. L. Veturius Crassus Sicuranus. P. Valerius Potitus Publicola.